You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they got an account for him. Westbrook can take care of the lane. You know, he can dish and kick out the field. They got talent in Washington.
Yes, indeed.
I think he's in a better spot in Washington than in Houston because, to me, in my opinion, that was a shit show with D'Antonio. You know what I'm saying? Number one, you going to trade your big man. You know what I'm saying? Who wins without a space? I know we're in 2020, but basketball is fundamentally inside out. You know what I'm saying? You need a space eating that paint near that basket. You know what I'm saying? You work inside out. Excuse me, my CD on.
No, it's cool.
You know, but so I don't think that was a good move going to Houston. Him and Harden got the same philosophy as far as running the team. So I'm glad they separated. But I think Westbrook is in a better spot with what's his name. And I think John Wall is good. He in a different team got away from Scott Brooks. Now, I don't know. I think the coach is Silas.
Yeah.
In Houston.
Yep, Silas.
Paul Silas Jr. Yeah. Now I like Paul Silas. You know, he's John Thomas type coach.
Yep.
I don't know how the son gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But maybe they're gonna try to find a big man and work inside out. But I like Silas Jr. You know what I'm saying? I saw him here in Charlotte a few years.
No, Steven Silas. Steven Silas.
Say what?
Paul is his daddy. His name is Steven Silas.
Steven Silas, my bad. I keep saying Paul Silas Jr.
But that's his daddy. That's his daddy, though.
Yeah, he come with good pedigree, man. So I'm looking forward to it. I wouldn't make the trade, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. I hope Harden can end up in Philly, you know what I'm saying, playing for Doc. I don't know how you feel about Doc, but
I love Doc.
I hope he get away from Houston, man, to be honest with you. But I love to see Harden play for the Silas brothers, you know. But I got to get back to work. But it's good talking to you, H-Rap, man.
It's good to hear you, man. Glad you're good. Condolences to your family member who passed away a couple weeks ago. Stay strong, brother. Be healthy out there, man. Get you some zinc.
Hey, before I go, H-Rap, who you got on tonight's game, man?
I'm going with the Ravens, man.
Going to Ravens?
Cowboys burnt, man.
Like J-Ron said in the chat room, man, Ravens got to run that football, man.
Yeah.
Run that football. Stop trying to be cute. You know what I'm saying? They put that monkey on Dallas. But hey, great show, H-Rap, man. What's up, Microwave? Everybody on scene in the chat, man. I'll let y'all later.
All right, man. Peace out. That's my man, Jungle Brother. Much love. It's always good to hear from the good brothers. As we say in Chicago, it's always a treat when players meet. In regards to the Ravens, we're going to talk about the Ravens in a second, but I'm going to hit this. I don't want Deacon Dale team to lose because they got the brothers, the quarterback, so I'll be rooting for all the brothers. But I do want them to lose so they can get rid of Jim Harbaugh and they can hire Sleeping with the Enemy in his own. And Michael Wade said, we're not calling them dumb. But you know what, right, Michael Wade, like we was talking about boxing last week, I don't want to use that low IQ thing no more because me and you know that people will hear us say he got a low IQ and people will just automatically attach dumb to him. We talking basketball, they gonna attach dumb. So I want to get away from saying low sports IQ because people only hear low and IQ. Finish talking, Joe. Oh yeah, we finna do this football. I'm choking like a motherfucker. I got to drink this water. I'm finna kill myself. But yeah, man, that's the only thing about that. I think we got to be careful in this podcast universe about what we say and how we say it. Even in the event that's the right, even if we don't mean any harm. You know what? I want to hit this. Hey, put the thing back in. Put the number back in the chat, please, Joe. Please, thank you. Because by people, by Microwave, by RC, number one Chief Rocker Jersey Vern, Raider for Life, and a couple other people being in the South or loving college football, I want to know what y'all think about the homie Artie Duncan asking all the NCAA Division I teams to leave the NCAA so college football will be one entity upon itself And ain't no more under the table paying, it's over the table paying. Holla at your boy. Yes, indeed, RC. Without a doubt. Speak on that, Joe. What you think, man?
Man, that is all about the money, man. We already know that. I think, hey, if they're gonna let everybody do it, get the right amount of money, I say go for it. But hopefully that moves into being able to give some money to these players. That's what I hope it goes to. That's what it moves toward. I am 100% for it.
It would be something special. The one thing I don't like about that is this. We could potentially get double the fund. The reason what I mean by double the fund is this. I'm playing white people's advocate. I mean, devil's advocate. I mean, same thing. I mean, no, I'm just playing. But, but I'm playing devil's advocate. What if only the big time conferences can receive the Pac-10, the Big 10, the what's the one used to be the Big 12, the Big 12, the Big 10, the Pac-10, the Pac-12, the Big 10, the one with Texas now, the SEC and the ACC. What if they just go for the money and leave the lower schools with the NCAA, but you can pay the players either way. The core five, thank you, Chief Rocker. Shout out to Chief Rocker. You saw I was on the Riri side. He came through a net at your boy. What if the Power Five could do that? And then they got their own playoffs. And then you pay the other schools as well, but the NCAA bless them. Now you got 2 sets of playoffs. You got double the pleasure, double the fun. Because I know Mandela and Chief Rocker gonna cuss me out because y'all can clearly see the fact that Ohio State is even in the national championship conversation is a farce with 5 to 7 games played. And everybody else got more games. No. So since we clearly see it's about the money now, put the Power 5 in their own entity. Then these other conferences could potentially play your way into that. If you got 3 to 5 years of outstanding, excellent conference play, you can move into the upper echelon of football that's getting paid straight out, and then you get a TV. You get TV for everybody else. The HBCUs, the Atlantic 10, and all the Rudy Poo conferences. How you feel about that? I ain't saying it's their fault, Chief, but the fact remains they don't have enough cachet to be in that conversation. If you ask me, you a fan, you feel different, that's cool. But if you ask me, I don't think they should do that. I'm not sure. Speak on it, Joe.
Yeah, that's it. This is always in regards to looking at these games and Big Ten and playing those games everybody else did. This is that whole argument when I first started watching college football, like, hey, why is this 6-0 team, behind 7-1 and stuff like that?
Right.
It's weird. They try to make sure they have the proper names out there, but they should not be qualified to be in a playoff situation without the proper amount of games.
I don't like it. What you think about my potential format?
Oh, the double format? Oh, that's dope. Especially because at that point in time, we know the double they got enough money to these kids. Like, if we go to that Power 5 division or conference in regards to as we get the D1 teams going there, they get all their money, they pay these kids. They gonna be just fine. Because these are the schools that we know that's gonna get the right amount of money. It's these small schools you have to worry about. And the NCAA can carry.
More money will be generated with TV revenue.
Right.
The core 5, the Power 5, they'll get their money. And then everybody will be happy because either that or if anything, because we know Ohio State is a fan favorite nationwide, not just in Ohio. Let's not pretend that they're not. The Big Ten is a national conference. It's not just the middle of the map. What they should do is, because of this COVID-stricken season, expand the playoffs to 8 games. Just for this season, because you really are just trying to make money for these conferences. You done lost a boatload of money, allegedly. Psych. And you know what I'm saying? Then you open it up to 8, get everybody in that you want. Then you had that second tier of playoffs. Now you got the Rudy Poo State with some good players, and Pooh Butt you over here. They killing it on TV. We watching them. Then you got the Air Forces versus the Atlantic 10s and the Big Skies. Now it's all inclusive. Everybody paying attention. Y'all pimp out the TV. Y'all shoot the schools some money. The schools put enough money in these kids' pockets to get them in a slick ride. Put a couple coins in their pocket and keep it going. That's just my opinion. It's just something that went across my mind. And, like it, love it, disagree with it, hate it. It's just something that crossed my mind when I saw the whole get down with Artie Duncan. Got a question for the chat room again. The floor is yours, Joe. Should the National Football League, seeing how even Dez Bryant tested positive for COVID tonight, he's not going to be playing for at least 2 weeks. So, should the National Football League, with 4 or 5 games to go in the league, should they pick places like Dallas? Who else? Who else got it done? Dallas, Indianapolis, Detroit, New Orleans, Atlanta, and just make a bubble situation for the National Football League. That way you reduce opportunities for this COVID virus to spread. You could potentially be like the National Basketball Association and centralize the teams. You got everybody on one field. It's domes. You ain't got to worry about the damn turf being tore up and all that. What are your thoughts on that? How do you feel? If anybody got an opinion, you can always give us a call. Give us a call at the magic number is 605-313-4379. It's 605-313-4379, and the code is 92547. It's in the chat room. Speak on it, Joe.
Perfect. Man, finally. Yes, finally an idea that I've been trying to call since the beginning of football. There's always needs to be some type of bubble for this situation because, again, I say it, I speak on it. What Adam Silver did for basketball, and he had no COVID, like I was a part of it. And then with no COVID test positive in regards to that bubble, something is up with it. That's great. So something, if you do anything in regards to that, that will help. Now, more so the thing I've been trying to come together with all this whole time is what would be the best way to do it. Now you saying it don't, so I say go for it. If you can more so, that means I have to spread out the games a little bit differently. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but man, any way to keep the positive test down. Not have players miss no more football, because I'm enjoying it. So I want to keep it rolling as much as possible. But I don't want to risk nobody thank you for it.
Yeah, man. It's something, man. I mean, I just think at this point they should consider going going to the bubble, protecting everybody from this goddamn virus. Blah 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 blah. That's it. That's all.
You have to at this point, because so many teams.
I mean, because at the end of the day, it's only 6 more weeks in the league. I mean, that's including playoffs.
Right.
You go to this bubble format, it's on. You keep these brothers at hotels. The only time you leave the hotel is going to the bus or going to the airport. Going to the bus to get to the airport to go to another bubble. Going to the bus to get to the airport. It's the only way you can do it. To me, that would be the safest way to go about it. If you ask me, then nobody asked me. So, how y'all think been dealing? Josh Gordon got reinstated this week. Good, bad, or indifferent?
Man, as far as it goes, yes, I say give him, man. It's land opportunity. If somebody want him, come out there. But my dog, Josh Gordon, this has to be the final. Like, I don't think Pat got many lives to get back.